What's up, people? I'm back again. Today, we're going to talk about Cobra pads, aka Coogi pads. Let's go. So, everybody in the EUC world knows who Coogi Rose is. Shout out to you, Coogi Rose, my man. So, he's an excellent rider, and what he did was he showed us how he made pads for his EUCs, and he made it for all of the ones that he has. He made the pads, put them on, and they allow him to get more grip, more control, and give him the ability to lift his wheel up with his legs and jump over things. So, I figured if he could do it, so can I. I've only been doing this for about 4 months now, riding EUCs. However, I'm loving it. And I think that this is something that was a good addition. It's something that I was looking at, and when he did it, I said, that's what I'm talking about. I wish I could do that. So it took me a while to just go ahead and get to it. But I said, you know what? Before the season's over, I'm gonna get to it. And here it is. Let's go. All right, so first thing I did was I went to his video and I downloaded the PDF that he had on his video. Now you don't need to use the same shape if you don't want to, but the shape that he used with that little half moon, quarter moon shape, it gave you some good amount of control, at least I think. I also made a temporary one when I first did it, and I used a straight pattern. So it depends on you as to what you want. You need the cutout or whatever shape you're gonna make. The double-sided tape right here. I got a whole roll, and the utility knives. I just got a cheap pack and went with that. And then, most importantly, you need the roll. See, I already hacked it up, but you need the roll of neoprene 1/4-inch foam. The neoprene 1/4-inch foam. Now, what's funny is I thought I could find this at like Home Depot or something. So I went looking, but you can't find a roll like this. At least not this much. At least I couldn't here. Maybe where you are, they may offer it. But I went to Lowe's, I went to Home Depot, and I couldn't find it. So I went online, got it on Amazon. It just took a little while to come in. Longer than anything else, because now Amazon has me spoiled with the 1 day or the 2 day shipping. And this took like a week almost, and it was crazy, and I was anxious and waiting. But anyway. So going into this step by step, the first thing you're gonna do is take your design, but you're gonna take the cutout and you're gonna put it out, you're gonna put it on top of your foam. You're gonna take either a magic marker, a pen, or whatever you wanna do to trace it out. And you're gonna trace out this. First, obviously you have to cut this out, and then you're gonna take it, lay it on there, and you're gonna have to cut it out. And then you cut it out as many times as you need. And because it's 1/4-inch, you're gonna do it 4 times to make that full inch. And the only way to do that is to trace, 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 cut, 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 and then you stick some of this double-sided tape all over it, on all the layers, and you start peeling and sticking, peeling and sticking. Now it's not gonna look pretty. The one thing I noticed is that the edges obviously are not gonna be exact, and you're gonna have to hack it up a little if you want to make it the way you want. But as you look here, you can see that it's doable. And then over here, I have it on my 16X, and I just stuck it on the side. Now, what I did first was I put a temporary strip. I'll show you in the other one, in the video there. I put a temporary strip across here, and then I utilized that temporary strip to put this on and off and on and off. And even now, I only have it on. I peeled off one strip in the middle and put it on here because the position I had it in, I thought was perfect. I finally got it to where my feet just touched, and then the pedal wouldn't go up. So I had to adjust it. So then I moved them up to where the pedal goes up. I think it's a little high. I'd like it a little bit lower. And I may edit it so that I have a little bit more in here because it's really the front that I want more. I want it to touch more at the front so that it pulls you, I can pull it up a little easier because the front is where obviously you want to get that grip at, and you want to get the front up first. But you actually, I take that back. You really want to get the whole thing up all at once. And I'm just saying that for me. I'm just watching and going from what I'm watching because I'm definitely not a pro. I'm just somebody who's enthusiastic. I jump in with both feet. I'm very passionate. When I get on something, I'm on it. And this is something that I'm very much on. We went out to Smith College in Northampton, and we were just filming, and I zipped around a little bit. Some of the images are from the drone, and some of them are from the Insta360. And what I did was I just zipped around, put the pads on, try to get a feel for it, and then I started trying to jump. I start trying to get the wheel up as much as I can, going back and forth and back and forth, and get the feel and the idea of it. I think I got it pretty good. Not anywhere near as much as Coogi rolls, of course, but you have to fit it so that it's just above your ankle bone, just above that little bone sticking out your leg there. If your ankle bone fits right in here above this, and the way Coogi rolls did it, which I haven't done, is he cut it down at an angle. He shaved it so that it wasn't a sharp edge. He shaved it so it was smoother. And I might just do that a little bit later. And then what he did that I didn't do yet is he took the foam and he just put it over it. And he did that to give it a smooth-sided look. And he put it over the whole thing. I also was looking at putting something in the front so that when you lean, that you'll have something to lean into that pushes the wheel further. I saw that somewhere too, and there are some pads that they make that are both pieces together. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I just wanted to show you that I'm starting it out and give you an idea, because I know many people watch that and were like, I'm gonna do that, and some people did, some people didn't. You're like me, maybe you took a while. So I just wanted to show you what I did to give you an idea and get you going to where you might end up. I think the way the pads line up is the key, because some people did it to where their pads don't even come up. I mean, their pedals don't even come up, and they said, that's all right, I'm not gonna put my pedals up. And I don't think that's realistic. I think that this has to be where it works for your feet, but I still think you have to be able to put your pedals up, because there's too many things that we do putting the pedals up when we're taking this in and out of businesses, in and out of places that it's tight. And it works better when you can put the pedals up and use it, it looks like a piece of luggage. And it's a lot better if you can do that, not just for us, but for others. It doesn't, when you're wheeling it around, it doesn't run into other people, it doesn't bump up and brush up against other people. So I definitely think that being able to put the pedals up is still a big benefit, and I don't think you should lose out on that benefit just for these pads. So I think you should edit it as much as you can, cut it, carve it, however you can, craft it so that it works for you, but don't lose the benefit of the flip up on your pedals. That's just my humble opinion. But I love the way this thing works. I love the way it feels, and I'm gonna keep editing it and get better and better at it. I also took it to the park up the street. I wanted to do some curbs, so I took it to the park, and I just jumped the curb a few times back and forth. Show you that here. I haven't really gotten it up in the air like super high yet, but I'm working on it. And I know that because the more secure I make these, I mean, also when I was doing all this, I had a temporary strip on there. I didn't really have all of them on there and have it stuck really good to where I feel confident enough to do more, but I'm getting there. And I am gonna put more on there, more tape on there, and I would even glue it if I felt that I needed to, whatever I need to get it to go. So that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. I threw it on my Kingsong 16X. Got the Black Cobra at YouTube.com. So if you are interested, I will put the links to all of these down below. Again, I definitely think you should watch Coogi Roll's video. He's much better at this than I am, making videos. He's much better at riding than I am. So I would definitely check his video out. I'll link that down below too. And I think that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you another view of someone else doing this to theirs and give you an idea of what you can do with yours. That's it. That's all I got. So until the next one, ride safe, be careful, and I'll see you next time. Peace.